Alright, we might be back up and running now. I had a power blink here at the house, and which strange. Let's get chat going back again. Let's see if we can't get some Discord. Alright. I think I might be back up and running. Let me make a quick check on something real quick. Alright. Might be up and running. Let's see here. Got Discord back going. Let me get an invite up on the chat again. I had a couple viewers in Viewerland out there before my power crashed. Let's see, power blinked and shut me down. Now I live out in the country in the middle of nowhere, and we do have a generator. The generator didn't come on. So that just means there was just a blink in the line somewhere, which sucks. Let me see if I can throw that in there. All right, there's an invite. All right, I've got my status says I'm up and running. I'm streaming again. Looks like I'm starting to get this back together again. There we go. So I got everything back up and running. All right, so I can see my Discord. I can see my chat, see my YouTube streaming status here, see myself, can hear. All right, I'm pretty sure we're back up and going. All right, so let's try this again. Let's try this again. My mods should still be in. Should be able to go right back to this community server that I was playing. Nah, I hate whenever stuff like that happens. Had a blink in the power, kicked me out. Oh, while this is loading up, let me go grab my phone so I can at least be connected to the outside world. bring it in here with me. There it is. Yeah, in there with me the whole time. It's just so quiet, I wasn't getting any text. Calls. Oh, it's off. Hopefully it's not dead. Alright, we're back. We're back. It's supposed to be playing. Yeah, we're back in the BatleGroundz. Alright. Yeah, I'm digging it, guys. I'm digging it. I like the Karma Crew custom backgrounds and everything, too. Yep, my phone is dead. Here, I'm getting ready to start right back out in the game, and I need to go plug my phone in. I need to get a charger. Oh, it's nighttime and it's raining. I'm pretty sure nothing would respawn while I'm sitting here. While I had that delay. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I don't think me being in this vicinity. Oh, I just heard a gunshot go off. Yeah, because there's the dry sack bag that I left here. Yeah, nothing's respawned. Now, there should be a hunting shack right up here. Nighttime should be around 30 minutes, 45 minutes at max. Hopefully less, hopefully way less, because I know you guys can't really see. It looks a lot brighter on my screen than it does on yours. Yeah, I'm hearing gunshots. Like I say, it was a packed server, and it's called BatleGroundz, so it's got to be PvP. I'll take those. Now, I don't know how well I can see out of them, because they are damaged. Oh, not bad. Ah. Not great, but it is better than nothing. The stuff's not wet. That's fine. Is that a zombie? It's kind of a weird place this far out. Oh, that's because there's a hut here. A hut that I forgot about. Alright, so there's town, and there is a well in this town. I'm pretty sure that's where the action's coming from, or where we're hearing these gunshots. So, gotta keep an eye out. It's a good place that people camp to farm people. People trying to make it to that well, and I need that well, is the problem. Beanie. My division isn't terrible. Doesn't look terrible. Now I want to approach the town, but I'm not sure how I want to accomplish it without being seen. Those first houses are pretty tempting for loot, but if I want to make it to the well, I need to come at the well from a different angle. Yeah, those houses pretty tempting for loot. But it also just puts me right out in view of everybody. I kind of want to get across to the wood line on the other side, though. I'm just getting soaked. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to hit these houses. Not great, but not ideal. I've got to get to that. The well is live or die, man. So I don't see anybody. Oh, that's somebody's fort. That is somebody's daggone. That's not cool. That's somebody's base, man. Meat cleaver, which I don't want. Well, there's that. Well, that stinks. Don't they have to have like a... Don't they have to have a flag? And wouldn't the flag tell me? Yeah, they're actively building this, so I'm out of here. Not cool. The well is over that way. Like I say, I heard gunshots, so gunshots, and there's a base here. So that combination. Where is the hunting stand? There's a hunting stand around here somewhere. There it is, I think. That's a path. There it is. Chlorine tabs are good. That means if I could find some kind of bottle. Why can't I? Okay, we're starting to get some daylight. That's good. I'm just kind of looking to see what I can see. And wringing my clothes out here so I don't catch the cold. I am thirsting to death here. I've got to get to that well. All right. Houses. Don't see any movement. And then there's where I'm trying to get to. Is it worth it to try to hit that on the way down and through? Or do I just need to make my way to the well first? I think I'll make my way to the well first. I mean, because I'm doing okay on my food situation. My clothing isn't great. No firearms. But risk versus reward here. And this is like one of those wells where it's not hard to get got while you're just trying to get some water. Because I do believe the well is in that circle right there. Right in front of that. Right in front of all that right there. Right in front of all that's going on right there. It's make or break. Do or die, man. Do or die. This might be back to the coast, y'all. I think there's the well right there. And it's not hard to get sniped from anywhere trying to get this water. I mean, there's houses everywhere, all kinds of cover. That might be good to have, but I don't have no way of attaching it. I mean, it's a good melee weapon, but I've got a knife and I got a hatchet. I'm just looking. It's like a deer going to a corn pile. It's so easy to get got right here. Alright, so I've got to get a drink of this water. I'm just scoping these houses out around it first. Make sure there's nobody in them. Helmet's a little better for melee protection, but it doesn't do anything for your warmth. Okay, so this is what's got to happen. I've got to go get some water. That's all she wrote for that. It's just got to happen. Oh, what was that? That's a zombie. Oh. I heard footsteps and I said, well, somebody's running up on me. I feel better about my back, what's coming at me from my back, because I came that way. It's to the right and to the left that bother me a little more. I'm not going to linger. I'm going to get my food or get my water and go on. It takes about 20 plus sips to fill up your stomach. So it should be getting close. There we go. All right. Ooh, is that a burlap sack? Yes. Now I'm going to take that because I like the backpack that you can make, but I am not going to make that backpack in this town. Is that the house? Yeah, I've been in that house. Electronic repair kit. Oh, wait. That is a good thing. I can repair my binoculars. There we go. I got repair binoculars. Alright, let's just try to get... We're going to go downtown here, hit these houses, and get out. Get out of town. I've got the attention of a zombie. Hammer that I don't want. Battery, that's good. Now, motorcycle helmet, I like them. They're warm, but I can't communicate. I don't know how well communicating. Admin shop is now available in game. Press B button to access it. Oh, nice. Okay. I have no idea how to get any kind of... I have $1. Okay. I have no idea how to work that, but... Well, that's good. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. I do want to check these greenhouses up here. I hear the zombie. Ooh, nice. Now I will waste my knife here because I got that, because I just don't, I want to make short work of zombies and stuff. I don't want to get caught dilly-dallying. Okay, let's get back across the street and let's grab that house. The power blink, I lost my viewers. Who saw me? This is just falling apart. No stealth. No stealth presence whatsoever. So it's pretty cool that they're... Oh, what is that? I like it. Never seen it before, but I like it. I like that. So that burlap sack is going to go away because I don't need it now. I got a canvas bag. It'd be nice to have like a sewing kit. Oh, I just keep... Gosh knows. Well, I got some food out of it, so that was kind of worth it. I'm just wearing my knife out and I don't have a whetstone. Oh, that's somebody else's fort too. Yeah, I'm out. Peace. Deuces. Done. Dunzy. Done, done, done. Don't want a part of this town no more. Don't want no part of this town no more. I'm out. I'm out. All right. Let's get up here to the edge, out and away. So I started in the most northeast section of town, and now, or section of the map, and now I'm just making my way west. It's a very familiar stomping ground for me. Alright, I gotta take care of something. I have to plug my phone in. So I just want to see if there's anything that I can do about my guy being wet or being cold. That's damp. Wet, wet. I don't want that anymore. I don't have any need for it. Just doing some inventory maintenance here. I've got chlorine, so if I could find some kind of bottle, I am going to eat this powdered milk and go ahead and get my belly full. What time is it? I gotta watch my time. Keep my backpack empty. Well, no, you know what? I think I kind of like the exact... Well, no, if I pick up something big, though, like a rifle. I've got a rifle. Oh, I definitely need to make that in a quick slot there. So it's got one bullet in it. Shotgun would be nice. Because would my whole fishing rod fit in that? No. Will it go in one of these? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and at least have a way to shoot if we needed to. It's damaged. Might as well have a good gun at first. Alright. I got one bullet. Let me go get my charger for my phone real quick. All right. There we go. All right, my temperature's coming up. That's a good thing. Did I eat that food? I did, but that's just wild that, well, that's right, I let it sit there AFK for a minute. I was like, why is my food not going up? Yep, so in order for somebody to be that advanced, so to be able to start building bases and stuff, $3, all items, vehicles, vehicle parts, buildings, tools, medicine, food, 25 cents. Oh, well, a water bottle. Look at that. If I get desperate enough, I can buy a water bottle and I can put chlorine in it and drink water out of a river or something. It'd be nice too, like if some of the mods and shops and whatnot, whenever you buy an item, it comes fully prepared. Like if you buy a water bottle, it would have 100% in clean water, and you can get your first round out of it. Some of these mods and traders and stuff, when you buy a magazine, it comes fully loaded with rounds, that type of thing. I'm trying to ease up on this. There's a town over here. Oh, I'm still crouching. All right. They are just always trying to throw me a boonie hat here. Let's see if I can get eyes on. Wasn't there? That must be down that way. There's like one of those little restaurant, eating houses, pubs, some kind of place on the way into this town. That's my destination. Not cool, yo. Not cool. Well, that's probably going to be into that. So sliding down that with ruined gloves. Yeah, that was the end of that one. This is another one of those towns. It's not hard to run into some other folks and get some action. Okay, I got houses coming in. Go ahead and put a gun in my hand. Only got one shot. Hey. Okay, so somebody's obviously dropped a bunch of some stuff here. Doesn't have a magazine. There's a whole box of bullets though. That BK's got a round in it though. One. So this is what's going to happen with this. Now, a single shot at a time with a 22 going into the woods where there could be things that can be hunted. But I can always fish and not make a sound. I'll keep the box of 22s in case I come across that really cool pistol. But I don't know if I want to trade my fishing rod, guaranteed source of food here, for a 22 rifle. It's still pristine. I don't see anybody in those windows. Because if I can find a water source, I can always fish. A 22 will kill a chicken and a rabbit pretty easily. Ooh. That might be a good alternative to using my hunting knife. Wasting my hunting knife at first. Duct tape, that is a good thing to have. It means I can repair some things like my backpack. I like that canvas backpack. Now, a 22 with a bottle suppressor and a scope and a full magazine might be talking business. I'm getting a lot of stuttering. I hope that's not players. It's easy to be up in those hills and watch this house. I've had it happen. And there's an item right in the doorway. It's a pretty good thing to do, is to get somebody to focus on that. Oh, I ran right into you. What is he not? Why is he not hitting him? What is happening? Why did that happen? I was swinging and he wasn't hitting him at all. Only thing he had was a hat. Let's just get over here to this house. Cleaver. It's the second cleaver they've tried to give me in this town. But like I was saying, it's easy to be up in those hills and observe the whole front row of these houses. Good deal. Now I can actually start repairing things. Nice, nice chat, nice. Double barrel shotgun. Now I'm finally actually starting to get somewhere. And I have a cleaning kit. Alright, so fishing rod, you cannot fit in anything. You just gotta go. I wonder if I can get my rope back though. I kind of want to save my hunting knife. Oh, you scared me, girl.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I was just... You getting your Lego man together?
Yeah.
Nice, y'all. Nice. I'm starting to feel a little more protected.
Look, I just finished the jetpack.
Oh, let me see. Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, you just got to get the head now?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna eat something.
Yeah, I was waiting. I'm fasting till noon. I got to stop streaming, and I got to mow grass and stuff like that.
All right.
But oh, is this somebody's fort too? Yes. Jeez Louise. Somebody has just taken this whole town over. Oh, right in front of you. What is... why? It's like my spacing is off. Nose keeps itching. That's somebody's stuff. It's like these towns are just all occupied. That's got to be better than what I have. Trail shoes. They're worn. Yeah, still better trade. Ooh, nice, y'all. Nice. And it has the magazine with 4 rounds. It's pristine. Shoot, no brainer. Got my shotgun for up and personal. Some food would be nice. I got a way to hunt a deer. It's loud, but no, that's not better than my hoodie. Oh, that's somebody's something. They haven't made it into anything yet. I mean, this is just a hotbed of previous player activity here. Trapper hat. I can repair that. I like it, y'all. I like it. I got a little pistol. Oh, and it's got rounds in it. Just make my way out of this town here. Some wire. I think you can make barbed wire if you have the right like tools. Well, that's a better compass than the one I have. No. I like to be able to read the dial on it. If that was a different condition, in better condition, I'd absolutely take that over. Alright, we're done with this little town. I mean, it's got the farm left. This house and the farm. Oh, the train station. I'm not gonna worry about the train station. Here, chicken. What is that? Oh, this is stuff that people have left. I might have to kill that chicken. I'm not going to shoot it. I'm going to stab it if I can. Where are you at, chicken? I hear you, I just don't see you. Right there, right in front of me. Alright, chicken taken. A couple more houses. I'm breaking one of my rules, lingering. Oh, this is... yeah, somebody's taking this whole town over. Because that's somebody, the beginning of somebody's... stuff. Let's try to get this house here. I'm not going to worry about the train station. I mean, I might be missing something, but it's okay. That would be good with a cook station. Some more matches. Yeah, I can build me a fire and get me a sharpened stick and be just fine cooking this chicken out in the woods where nobody can see me. No. If I hadn't have found this canvas bag, I'd make a burlap sack backpack. Let's just hit the farm and get out of town. There's another town over the hill here to the south. Where are you? Oh, he's already... wait a second. Oh, nice. That zombie has killed that animal there, and I can skin and quarter it. He just had a duffel bag. Because he was triggered, which when I saw him triggered, I was like, well, there's somebody in the area. But he was probably killing this animal here. Let me get another rope. I got plenty of food now, but push come to shove, I can always make another improvised. Oh, the fat's good too. The fat's good nutrition. I don't know where to put it. That's okay. I got plenty of food. This has turned out to be a pretty good raid. Willie's boots. Working man's boots. Which of those are in better condition? Let's get out of here. My power's acting like it wants to blink again, y'all. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, these community servers and mods are really nice. Like, I just don't feel like this is too out of control and giving me too much. Tourist map. Oh, yeah, I might have to climb up in the hills here and eat. There is another town that's across this ridge that I'm going to partake in, but I'm going to cook my food and eat. I'm just going to get up into the wood line and make a fire. Ooh, I got 2, so that's good. So I can split one of these. I've got matches. I can sharpen this stick for my sharpened stick. I just need a little bark. Nope, no, that's not what I wanted. Got my kindling. Finding a whetstone is going to be good. Craft fireplace. All right. This will be good too because it'll help me with my temperature being down. There we go. Alright, let's put this sharpened stick in my hands. Let's start cooking some food, y'all. Which I am right on the cusp of a very occupied town with, I mean, I didn't see anybody while I was in there, but there's bases everywhere. Like I said, when I started this stream and got on the server, there was 135 people, which is insane. And the hunting stand is through them woods there, so there's a possibility somebody could see my smoke or see my fire, but I think it's a little better out here than it is being in a house in town. I think you can cook more, cook faster in town, but those stoves and stuff, you can just load them up with food and start cooking and roasting, baking and smoking and all that. But I'll take my chances out here. I started getting my heat buff. Now I might get actually like too hot. I'm sitting right on top of the fire. Sometimes they'll get hot and start sweating. Okay, so that's one food. I'm gonna step back a little bit. That's one food. Okay, that's the limit of how far away. Town is behind me and town is in front of me. I like it whenever the fire gets to where it's just coals and it doesn't smoke and throw off a signature on you. Roast. I have no idea how high up in the sky, the skybox, that the smoke rises, so what's visible from town over top of these trees. Okay, so my fire has gotten to that point. Alright, I'm not starving anymore. Keep right on roasting until this fire goes away. I like that hunter's cap backpack. These are cool mods. Skin this chicken out. Get them cooked up before my fire goes completely out. Ooh, it's getting kind of gloomy. I might not get this done before rain sets in. The rain looks like it's coming. Which is why I'm streaming a little later than I am. It's been rainy on and off all morning. I've got things I need to go outside and do. Rain is definitely coming, y'all. Did you eat your leftovers? Hey, girly.
Huh?
Did you eat your leftovers?
Not all of them. I was eating some of my cake.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. You can have some of it if you want my pasta.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think I got one more chicken breast to try to roast. There we go. No, two. That one yielded a lot. Am I going to be able to get them cooked before the rain? There it is. I'm just going to sit here and see if it works. Rain and put my fire out. I still got my heat buff. Yep. Yep, fire's no longer doing its thing. So that means if I want to try, I don't mind keeping these bones. I mean, am I going to make another fish hook? This is really taking up inventory space. Alright. Yep. Let's make our way into that other town. Over the ridge and to our left. This is like a pretty dense crossroads right here. Roads that go in all kinds of different directions. I probably do need to get my eyes revive out. Here's this other town. But what more am I needing, really, before I start making my way into some better targets? I'm not putting myself in unnecessary harm just because I want to loot one more town. And I got weaponry, some decent pants, maybe. That was over the hill. That's that town that's the big town that has a police station over the hill that just got hit. Yeah, I'm doing just fine on food. So let's do this. See if I can I close the door? Let's close this door. Close this door. Let's get down over here. Let's eat. That piece of chicken, raw chicken, what do I want to do with it? It'll go bad, but maybe, just maybe, let's just eat what I got here. Alright, actually, damp. All this stuff is just, well, that's wet. Let's wring this out. Alright, let's eat some food. Eat the food. I know what I need to loot. I need to loot a water container. And there's a well in this town too. If I could loot a water container, I'd be set because I can't stream for too much longer. Charcoal, and do I need those? I don't need those, not if I got chlorine, because I think you can use charcoal to filter water, but I'm not sure. I got rounds. Those get wet. I got a battery for a scope. Another roping just in case, but that might be one of those things that gets gone. It's not necessary. I mean, I've got a fish hook if I want to fish. Got my rope for fishing. I'm just letting the rain pass, y'all. Letting my food build up. Okay, rain's passed. So what I'm on the hunt for in this little town are some better pants and, oh, that looks like somebody's shed, somebody's base. All these have been turned into somebody's something. That must be the big thing. I need to do more research into this server and see what they're, I mean, this must be a heavily emphasized. Oh, yeah, I got absolutely no need for food. So now I'm just on the hunt for some better clothing. I need better pants, and I need a water container, and then I can make a trek and start headed towards like military, police, something that is a higher value target than these little towns. That's what needs to happen next. Gloves would be nice. Some padded working gloves. I like third-person view when I'm traveling. Oh, nice. Now I can get rid of that steak knife. I'll use that steak knife till it wears out. And then I can keep my axe. And I can keep my hunting knife sharp now. That's a good thing tire iron if I was worried about vehicles right now, which I am not. Some more. Can you stack? Can you combine duct tape? Yes. Okay. Big old lot of duct tape. Jeans with knee pads. Workman's clothes. Better. Look at this. Is this thing listening to me? Is it listening to me? Am I thinking, therefore I aming? I got gloves, I got pants, I need a bottle. I need a water bottle of some sort. What was the way into town? I've been here. Been to these houses. Have I been to that one? No. Or that one? No, I need to go this way so I can come up the street. That's the Sporter magazine. But I don't... Why'd I take that? I don't need that. I need to throw that down. I don't need that. And I got a whole box of 22 if I find that really cool MK 22 or whatever it is. I think you can make leather clothing, leather backpacks, and leather things with that lye and skins. Like where I skinned that goat or whatever it was back there in the farm, I think you can combine lye with that type of stuff and make leather clothing, which leather clothing is really good. Another steak knife that I don't need. Okay, so I've accomplished a couple of my goals. I found better pants and I found gloves. Now I'm just in need of a water bottle. See, this is a occupied shed. Huh? Every single shed in this town, it seems. Now that's nice with gas canister. It kind of makes sense to make your base in this town because there's just so much practical things that seems like they spawn pretty easily. Matches and that I wouldn't need to do so much to have a fire to cook my food. Is that worth it to take? They're damp. Matches are damp. I didn't know how well this canvas bag controls water. A lot of good melee weapons. If you were starting out and you just got here. Another, it doesn't have any bullets in it I'd take. Alright, I'm getting down to the close part where there's a big piano house here, and there is another big house, like one of these big multi-room houses, and then there is a well that I'm at least going to fill my drink up. A sheriff badge. I don't even know how you put that on. Looks like somebody's... Oh, I thought somebody had that boarded up. Potato. Town doesn't feel too lived in. That's no guarantee. Yeah, I feel fine with food now. I can throw away some of this chicken. Skate sneaker. Oh, they're supposed to be making fun of Vans. Skate shoes. Somebody started to... Is that part of the scenery, or is that what you put up when you start to make a base? I'm not really sure. Running shoes. I mean, I've got decent shoes. I got trail shoes. A leather kit would be nice, so I could keep my shoes up if I needed. The well's right there. Got a couple more houses to loot. We'll be getting close to the end of the stream. And there's my water bottle. Sometimes DayZ giveth, and sometimes DayZ taketh away. Now I can drink out of streams and whatnot. Stuttering. Somebody's bases or player or something. And there's a 22 with a daggone full magazine. I'll keep my CRZ, but that would be nice with bottled duct tape and as a little zombie sniper, clearing out towns, making my way into military base. Popping military zombies in the head. There's another one. It doesn't have a magazine, but it does have a round. I never have too many. Alright, I'm straight across from... Did I check? And there's a leather kit. But I can't take it because I'm so full of stuff. My loot hoarding's already gotten to me. I'm not going to need to make a fishing rod anytime soon, so I think I'm going to just do some shuffling here. I'm not going to need these raw steaks. Somebody can have those if they get here in time. I've accomplished all my goals for this little town. Just a couple more houses to loot and then I'm going to move on. We'll take that. I'm going to fill this. I know there's more stuff that way, but it's not really imperative. I'm going to hit these. And then I'm going to move out of town. I'm going to check my I Survive and see where the closest, like, decent target is. My guy's still cold and I don't know why. Soaked. I got plenty of 22s. I got a whole box of them. My guy's soaked. That's weird. I don't want to get a cold. Oh, that's right, because I was standing out in the rain. I just heard a gunshot. I'm way off in the distance. I don't think I've been wet long enough to catch a cold, but why risk it? Start getting my temperature to come up. Starting to get some sun outside, and it's a good timing too, because like I said, I got a few more minutes and then I got to cut this off, eat something, and then accomplish real life. Yep, my temperature came up. That's good. Alright. Hit these houses. Call it a day. Well, call it a day for this town. I'm going to play for just a few more minutes longer. Trail shoes. T-shirt plus. What's the plus? 380s. Yeah, I got a little 380 pistol. Which I'm pretty sure a 380 will put down like a larger animal in the woods. I would probably use that before I waste anything else, like waste my rifle, or, and it's not as loud. Now that gunshot sounded like it's coming from the big town. There's a big town that's continued south, but that town got bombarded. However, it might have been long enough that the gas has worn off. Eating good in the neighborhood. Alright, I think I've everything that I want to do here. That would be good to have in your base. Battery charger. Especially when you start getting vehicles and stuff like that. Yeah, they're providing quite a few of these sporters. Little starter rifle. And more duct tape. Worn, pristine. Let's do that. And boxed nails, which is super valuable. And then there's somebody's fort. I wonder how this server feels about raiding bases. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go up to this ridge line that's above. Come on, girly. Oh. Weird. I can... Oh shoot, there's somebody. Get out of here. How do they not see me or hear me? There's another player. Somebody threw a crate down here. I have no idea where they came in at. Which way they made their way to and from. Just seeing if I see any movement down in there. Well, I definitely don't see anybody. There was a player right behind me. I knew he had to have heard me kill that zombie and run away. And this is a pretty good vantage point for this window here. And this doorway especially. I could really get a good shot into that doorway. Okay, there's a player. he's moving slow, so. Lost sight of him. Oh, there he is. What is he shooting? Where's he shooting from? Well, there was that. Just getting out of town. I'm going to get to the edge of the map here and then see what I got. Well, that was a fruitful end of the round. Just outside of the big city. Badly damaged, somebody can have that. I don't need to stay here. And there's the end of the road. Okay, let's get out and away. Alright, I feel good about this right here. Alright, let's do some consolidating. What did we get from that? A little run there, because I got just a few more minutes. Let's get that CR. I got another mag. Yes. Now I can load that. 5. Nice. So let's get my CR. And let's put the full mag in. Man. Okay. Okay. I can load that up. Just checking over my stuff, guys. Just checking over my stuff. Oh, I got somebody out there. Got somebody out there in viewer land. You just missed an ambush kill. I hate it for the guy, but I needed some of his stuff. He had a shotgun on his back. I didn't know if he had a pristine shotgun and how many rounds he had for it. I think he had a few rounds, so I picked up some shotgun rounds. Let's see here. Picked up a CR 527 mag from him. I typically play a friendly character, however, in a server that is called BatleGroundz DayZ. I don't believe that speaking to a guy and he was actively shooting zombies, and he was for about the same level as me. He had a 22 rifle, which there are abundance in that town. He had 380, and I have a 380 pistol. So I'm going to load that bad boy up. So I made a kill, and I believe that's my first ambush kill on stream. So and that's DayZ. Alright, let's see here. What do I want to eat? Let's eat these sardines. Have I eat all my deer meat? Yeah, I ate all my deer meat. I'll save my canned beans. Alright, let's eat some honey. Spam. Let's load up this little 380 pistol. I did kill somebody for these bullets, so. Alright, so I have a fully loaded little pistol. Plenty of bullets. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. All right. There we go. I even got a piece of paper to start a fire. So how am I doing on time, guys? So I got 5 minutes, and I'm going to be ending this stream. So I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. Nobody hopped in chat. That's fine. I got some decent content there at the end. And I think that's going to be it for today. So let me see. Does this have a map? Yeah. Well, look at that. I don't have to use iSurvive. You know what? With a GPS, I might be. I passed up on that GPS receiver. I'd be able to see exactly where I'm at. But oh no, there's me right there. So that's cool. So this does have a map. So there I am. I made my kill in this little town right here. Right outside of this stuff. Right around in here. Alright. Karmanovka. Dubroye. Okay. So, yeah. Karmanovka. Alright, so that's where I'm going to end it for today. Alright, I appreciate everybody that did watch. People that jumped in and out of chat. Or jumped in and out of the watching. Nobody jumped in and out of chat. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And we will see you guys next time. Peace.